Hi everybody, Steve Griffiths here, developer of the MTPredictor software program. In this video I'd like to take a quick look at a 3-minute chart of the DAX. This is unfolding here in Europe this morning, Tuesday, March the 15th. But it's a great example of how position sizing can help you make money overall, even when you have less winning trades than losers. It's a common misconception among amateur traders that you have to have a high percentage of winning trades to actually make money when trading. This is actually incorrect, and here's a great example. This is say a 3-minute chart of the DAX, and we have 3 automatic setups here on our MTPredictor software program. If I zoom in a bit, you can see history triangle here represented one trade, then another trade, then a third trade. I know this is a small sample, but it does illustrate the the principle quite well. So let's put the analysis on this first setup here, and as you can see, it entered you into a short trade and then allowed you to come up to here to then be stopped out. So that would be a -1R loss. Let's do the same again on this setup. Again, entered you into a short trade, came up here, stopped out, a -1R loss. So far you'll have done 2 trades and be 2R down. Now what we mean by R are risk units. These are what we call risk units. So here we'd be risking 1 unit, so we'd be -1R, -2R. However, here's our next trade. If we put the analysis on here, here's our next trade that, as you can see, caught the high beautifully, but, and this is the important point, as the market went all the way down to the first target, you can see it actually reached the first target here. So even at the first target, even though the market's still going down, I just want to do this for illustration, even at the first target, the profit was plus 7.7R. Now what that means is this profit was 7.7 times the initial risk. That's why we always look at profits and losses in MTPredictor in terms of risk units. So do you see how over this, I know again it's a very small sample, but here we have 3 trades, 2 losses and 1 profit. So you could say that's only a 33% winning percentage, again only in this small sample, and I'm only doing this for illustration purposes. But here we could say that we actually had more losing trades than winners. However, because the losses were kept small at -1R and -1R, and the profit was actually plus 7.7R, that means you made money overall. So plus 7.7, take off 1 is actually plus 5.7. So here you are in a situation with more losing trades than winners, in other words a low percentage of winning trades, and actually still making money, in fact actually making very good money overall. And I just wanted to do this video just to show you that this is why position sizing is so important, in that it allows you to actually have profits that are much larger than the losses, which allow you over time not to be so focused on having a high percentage of winning trades, which actually in real life is very, very difficult to do that for a long period of time. And that's why with position sizing it allows you to focus on controlling your risk and actually maximizing your profits. In other words, having small losses and big profits. This is what professional traders focus on and professional traders do, and as such this is what we focus on in MTPredictor. And as you can see, even with more losses than profits, because we're using correct position sizing, your profits are much larger than your losses, and that's what makes you money over time. So a very important concept to understand, and an important concept that most amateur traders never fully understand, but it's right at the core of what professional traders do, and that is why we have it in MTPredictor as the core part of our automatic routines, in that position sizing allows our profits to be large and our losses to be small. Again, that's the key to successful trading.